A life of separation. As I read Paul's words to the Corinthians, a profound sense of urgency washed over me. For too long, I'd treated God's grace like a safety net I could just fall into whenever I felt like it. The phrase, "Now is the accepted time. Behold, now is the day of salvation," hit me with the force of a hammer. It wasn't about tomorrow or a convenient time in the future. It was about right now. I realized that grace wasn't a commodity to be received casually. It was a gift to be embraced with an immediate and grateful heart. I felt a surge of conviction, as if God Himself was saying, "Why wait?" Then came Paul's description of a faithful minister, and I saw a reflection of my own half-hearted attempts at following Christ. I'd always thought of faith as something to be displayed in moments of comfort and success. But Paul's list of hardships, afflictions, imprisonments, and fasting, along with the paradoxes of being sorrowful yet rejoicing and having nothing yet possessing everything, completely redefined what it meant to live for God. I saw that true faith wasn't about a life without suffering, but about a life where God's power shines through the suffering. I received this by faith, understanding that my weaknesses and struggles weren't obstacles to grace, but the very places where it could be most beautifully demonstrated. Paul's plea for an enlarged heart was a tender rebuke. I felt the weight of my own closed-off spirit, the walls I'd built to protect myself from genuine connection with other believers. Paul's words, "Ye are not straitened in us, but ye are straitened in your own bowels," felt so personal. He wasn't accusing me, but lovingly challenging me. I saw that faith wasn't just a vertical relationship with God, but a horizontal one with others. To receive God's grace fully, I had to be open to loving my brothers and sisters without reserve, just as Paul was with the Corinthians. In that moment, I prayed for a heart as enlarged as his. Finally, the call to separation felt like the culminating act of my newfound faith. The message to "Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers" was a clear and unambiguous command. It wasn't about being judgmental, but about recognizing the fundamental incompatibility of light and darkness. I had to face the reality that some of my closest relationships were pulling me away from God, not closer to Him. The promise, "I will be a father unto you, and ye shall be my sons and daughters," was a powerful motivator. By faith, I chose to sever those entanglements, not out of hate, but out of a deep desire for that intimate relationship with God. It was a step of obedience, a tangible way of saying, "Yes, Lord, I want to be all yours." The entire chapter, "Received by Faith," had moved me from procrastination to urgency, from self-reliance to dependence on God's power in weakness, from a closed heart to an open one, and from compromise to complete devotion.